Snacks on. We back to motherfuck at it, my nigga. 2020 motherfucking 4. On they bitch ass. And we back. Biatch. Man, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a little minute. You know what I'm saying? 2023 was definitely a rough one for your boy. But we moving on past that, man. And hopefully 2024 is going to bring you, me, and all of us, you know what I'm saying? Everything we hope and wish and pray for this year. You did, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that because some of my trials and tribulations that I was going through last year is what kind of, prevented me from staying consistent, you know what I mean, with Snacks on Sports. I think it's been what? It's been like 7-8 months, something like that, man, since I did a Snacks on Sports. I think my last one was like March or April or some shit like that. Yeah, but like I said, man, we moving on past that. You dig? And so let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I'm back at it. I'm back for good. Ain't gonna be no more layoffs or nothing like that. I want to give y'all a quick little rundown on kind of like how I want to do it this go around, and that's a lot of my in the past, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my videos, a lot of my live streams, exceed an hour, sometimes even 2 hours and shit. So you feel me? Now with this, I'm calling it Snacks on Sports, second season 2 or whatever. Yeah, one thing I'm trying to do this go around is consolidate the length of my live streams. You know what I'm saying? I want to try. I'm going to try. I'm not saying I'm going to do it every time, because sometimes when I get going, I just get going and I get to talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to keep my live streams from anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour or less. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes depending on a certain topic, or if I got a lot of shit to say, I might go a little over. You know what I mean? Or I might just go over. I'm not saying every live stream going to be 30 minutes to an hour or less, but that's my goal. So this one in particular, hopefully I can keep it there. But one thing that I'm trying to do going forward also is when I start my live stream, just get right to it. Ain't a whole bunch of, this one right here is different because I ain't been on live in over half a year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of giving y'all the little updates and little rundowns on what's been going on. But I know I got to stay consistent in order for the podcast, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like, get his legs up under it and take off or whatnot. No consistency, no views, no likes, no comments. You got to stay consistent with this shit. You know what I mean? And you got to stay consistent through the tough and rough times when motherfuckers ain't, when you think motherfuckers ain't paying attention or ain't watching and all that. You just gotta stay consistent. So that's my goal, to just stay consistent. Ain't gonna be no more breaks and all that. So and also I'm gonna try, I'm coming back to, how I was raised and my religion and my faith in Christianity and all that. So I'm gonna try to keep the cursing to a minimum, but I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna feel on that on a couple of times. Cause some of these bitch ass niggas, man, some of these hoe ass motherfucking niggas, dog. And some of these media members and the shit they say, and some of these athletes and the shit they say and do, sometimes they deserve to be called about their damn name. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to keep the profanity to a minimum. But I'm telling you right now, I already know. So certain topics, it just ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm about to go. These niggas gonna get gold the fuck in on. You know what I'm saying? But So yeah, that's all the particulars and the a summary of the little rundown of kind of how I wanted to start back on this first episode. You know what I mean? Of season 2, 2024 going forward. But y'all see what the title is, man. There's been so much shit I've been wanting to talk about and address. You know what I'm saying? Since the last time I did Snacks on Sports, man. Since the last time I did Snacks on Sports, we've had the Denver Nuggets win the NBA championship. We've had who else has won a championship? The Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl, but I believe I was still active when they won the championship, the Super Bowl last year. And then in baseball, I don't even know who the World Series champion. I'm not even gonna front. It might be I don't know. I ain't even be keeping up with baseball. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I kind of keep my ear to it. I know what's going on. Like I know Bruh signed that $700 million deal, Ohtani, and he pushing all his money off to 5-10 years down the line or some shit. And then with my Giants, I kind of keep up, but I don't really know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Snacks on Sports. I'm all sports, but I'm most of the time, man, it's just basketball and football. So, but y'all see what the title is. And one of the things that's been popping off since I last was active with Snacks on Sports is, where we at with this whole Warriors dynasty and all that, man. And since the beginning of the season, this 2023-2024 season, there's been a lot of shit that's been going on. So I'm finna just get right into it. And I'm finna go, I ain't prepared. I just went live and I'm just a rundown. So I might be all over the place as far as how it pertains to what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? With this Warriors dynasty and where they at and, where we, everything that's been going on over the past few months and right now and going forward and all that. But yeah, so, where do I start at with this? So, I mean, the Warriors started out, them first 10 games, they looked like the champion Warriors. You know what I mean? 6-3, they had, within those first 10 games, they damn near matched their road win total in 10 games this year than they did the whole season last year and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then everything started to go haywire this year as far as Draymond and the suspensions and injuries and, just the up and down manner, the roller coaster type ride that they got all the fans on. And, just everything surrounding all that. So, we signed Chris Paul, or we traded for Chris Paul in the offseason, traded Jordan Poole. I was happy about that. Wish Jordan Poole much love and, you know what I mean, and all that. No hard feelings. You know what I mean? As a Warriors fan, that man helped us win the championship, so I'm always going to have love for him. But, hey. So this is the thing. This is the thing with where I'm at with it, you know what I mean, and the Warriors dynasty. Like, it is pertaining to what I was getting ready to say about Jordan Poole. My loyalty as a Warriors fan lies with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Steve Kerr. Okay. And everybody, Looney too, and but I mean, as far as the core, those three players and that coach, that's where my loyalty lies. Straight up. So y'all see the title. I'm riding with Steph, Klay, Dray to the end, dog. Okay? And Steve Kerr as well to the end. And the reason why I titled this live stream that is because, I mean, man, these Warriors fans, a lot of these new Warriors fans, maybe some of the ones that were bandwagon fans that just jumped on the fan base, during the championship era, or younger Warrior fans that were too young to experience the bad times, the not winning before this dynasty era. They just dumb in the motherfucker, man. They just dumb, stupid, ignorant in the motherfucker. Because it's like Warriors fans and even the media, but Warriors fans don't understand that this dynasty and this era, like this type of shit don't just happen all the time, bro. Like a lot of Warriors fans, you know, act, and the reason why I say that and how that relates to the loyalty and all that shit is because, you know, in particular with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, it's a lot of ship Draymond Green out, trade Draymond Green, and trade Klay Thompson, and you know, and I'm just like this, bro. That's okay as a Warrior fan. That's fine if that's what you want, but just understand if you do that, ain't no more championships, brother. It might not already be no more championships. You know what I'm saying? But you assure yourself no more championships if you get rid of Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. I don't give a fuck. And if you want to get rid of Steve Kerr as a coach, I don't give a fuck. See, Steph Curry is my favorite player, and he's been my favorite player, you know, throughout this whole run. And I've considered him the best player in the world since he won his first championship, all the way up until through now. Right now, this year, I had him coming into this year. You know, to me, he's still the best player in the world. But after seeing, not that it ain't got nothing to do with it, it's just I still got him top 5, but I can't put Steph Curry number 1 right now. Just with some of the shit I've been seeing this year, you know, he's still top 5. I still got him top 5, but I don't currently have him as the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I say that because I say that to say this. Let a Warrior fan tell it, and it's like he can't do nothing. He can't do no wrong. He can't do no wrong. Like, what I don't like about Warriors fans and about the media is that they try to separate Steph Curry from the team. Like this whole phrase or notion of we need to maximize Steph Curry's prime, and we need to they're wasting Steph Curry's prime. Like, do you guys understand how dumb you sound when you say that? Like, bro, this man already got 4 championship rings, bro. He's won 4 championships. So just by that alone, it can't be a waste. I understand the whole notion of what people are trying to say when they say that. But for one, I don't like it because it separates the team. What you're saying, you separating Steph from the team. What you're saying is it's just all about him, and that's it. Fuck everybody else. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. And regardless, even if he's my favorite player, I'm not doing that because, yes, he's the best player. Yes, he's the number 1 player on the team, and he's been that. But he ain't did this shit alone, dog. It's been a lot of moments. Klay Thompson then hit some of the biggest shots in this dynasty in NBA playoff history. You know, for example, in 2016, I understand that we ultimately didn't win a championship that year, okay? Because it was stolen from us by LeCap James and the NBA. But bro, we're not even in the finals if it's not for what Klay Thompson do in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Like, we don't even make it to the motherfucking finals to even lose in the finals. We would have lost in the Western Conference Finals if not for Klay Thompson. Straight the fuck up. That's just one moment that I can like. Klay Thompson, I will never forget that game. Klay Thompson put the whole team on his back. Steph played cool that game too, but that was a Klay game. If Klay Thompson don't do what he do, hit fucking 11 threes and fucking score whatever he scored, 42 points, whatever the fuck, and hitting all them big shots, all them clutch shots, we don't advance to the to the NBA Finals in 2016 to even win a championship, to even lose to lose that championship to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right? So I'm just saying, like, this ain't just Steph Curry and that's it. Steph, Klay, and Dray are a package. Like, so even with Klay Thompson as being somewhat of a lesser version of himself than he was before his injuries, there's no replacement for him on this team. Like, oh, start Moody and put Moody. Bro, I love Moody, okay? He's a good young player. Dude, you're not replacing Klay Thompson with Moody and thinking that you're going to continue on and winning championships and try to contend to win championships. It's just not fucking happening. Like, that's fucking dumb, delusional, stupid, ignorant thinking. Like, Klay Thompson is an all-time great player. Like, there's no replacing that, bro. Same with Draymond Green. Ain't no fucking championships without Draymond Green and what he brings to this team, bro. I'm sorry. That toughness, that tenacity, his intelligence, his intellect, okay? It's just, you know, his defense. There's none of that without Draymond Green. It's just anytime Draymond Green is not there, our defense suffers, okay? And Steph Curry, he's contributed a lot to why the team has struggled throughout the first half of the season so far. Like, he turned the ball over a lot. I'm talking about elementary ass turnovers. I'm talking about dumb turnovers. Like I said, my favorite player, I'm just calling it how I see it, because I do the same thing with other players that I may dislike. You know what I mean? Like LeBron James or Kevin Durant or whatever. But not necessarily dislike, but y'all know what I mean. Yeah, I do dislike LeBron James, but as a player, you know what I mean? But that's what they do with LeBron James. They try to separate him from the team and make it like when they win, it's all